once.
Yeah, he crit failed once.
This is the damage I do.
So you do 1 attack. Oh no, he does 1 attack. Sorry. So
yeah, but I still damage him with the first.
You damage him with 1 attack, which is just 10 slashing. Okay, so now he's going to do a counter blow, which is he's got a long sword that he's going to take in both hands. He's just going to swing it for above your armor class, which equals 5 slashing.
Oh, doesn't he have to roll at disadvantage because I'm in 5 feet of Marquis?
Yeah, that is
so you're going to imply disadvantage to him? Alright, so...
It's automatic
disadvantage
because it's a melee.
Disadvantage, so now he's got 12, which is below your armor class. So he swings a 2-handed sword and he misses. Or he swings a long sword with 2 hands and he misses.
Oh, it's my turn, I think.
Yep.
Alright, before I charge in, actually. Alright. Up. Those. And...
We gotta move quickly, because time is already over.
Hunter's mark.
So use a mark on him. Can he save himself from that? Yeah, he has to... No, he can't, so once you're marked,
Nope.
you're marked.
He can't.
Fuck.
Charge right in, and just start swinging.
You have 2
First one.
attacks, because you're a double attack. So, that is a miss, and that is also a miss.
Okay.
You have to roll above 19 in order for you to hit him. Because he has a really
That's just
heavy
crazy.
armor class.
Indeed.
Oh! Alright.
That's right, Trick. We keep forgetting to do the +2 on my rage attacks.
Yep. So what? How many? You only hit 1 other attack, so you just minus an extra 2 damage. So.
Yeah, but we
Anyway,
got to remember that.
Okay, so now it's down to him, and he's going to do something. He's going to do this at point-blank range.
Darkness!
So
Darkness
he blasts a
weapon,
sphere of
choose.
darkness right in front of you.
The funny
But
thing
he
is,
doesn't
see
he
it.
can't see in it either.
Yeah, so... But can't he move out of the darkness?
Yeah.
Okay, so... He casts darkness. Can you guys... So you guys, You can't pierce the darkness, so you pretty much you can't see. So, a wave of darkness. Can you guys actually know which direction you need to travel in, or is it that dark?
I
That would be
presume we
perception.
have to.
So you're in a field of darkness, and it's like.
Wait,
So-
did he cast it on himself or not?
No, he casted it on Marky, but it's a 15-foot radius.
Okay, so what's the challenge rating on this one?
What's the challenge? Okay, Deadly, you were going to say something.
You can't do it on a person or something that is being held or carried.
Okay,
I
so
wanna
okay,
carry.
on Marky then, so on the ground near him. So, but you can't see the direction that you need to travel in because you can't pierce the darkness.
I'm assuming this group with me, say, Niltaor, done for today.
Yep, pretty much.
So basically, up till there, we can't
Yep.
see.
Marchy, march in the darky dark.
See, in comparison to him, also I guess he's lost in his own.
I'm gonna leave because it's getting late for me.
Oh, yeah,
Later.
it's
Alright.
team.
Yeah. Later, guys.
Later.
We're just finishing up.
User disconnected
Okay,
from your
anyway,
channel.
so yeah, I should probably let
So that
you.
was
My
his
apologies.
action.
I probably should have let them know that you know you're done for the day. You don't have to be here anymore. Just wasting their time.
User disconnected
For the
from your
future,
channel.
I will do that.
Happens. Anyways, it's Refracto's. Or does he still have an attack, or is it Refracto's
No.
turn now?
It's
I don't think I
it's
can't
any turn.
see anything because it's like a 15-foot blob of darkness.
Does the guy run out of darkness?
He doesn't even
or
know. Like
does
he
run
cast the
into-
spell, but he can't even see, so nobody
Does-
can see.
Does he? Just a question. Does he run into any of us while trying to navigate it?
So can you? Okay, so it doesn't block out sound. So it's like, well, I can't see anything. What about you?
Nothing.
Same
What?
here.
Okay, so can we use our voices to find each other? So that's perception. So now we're trying to, by vocal, we're trying to navigate to each other. Let's try and judge sound. 10, 10. So, no, that's
Dang
a
it.
20. Great. So, that's
Hold
bad.
on, maybe I can do it.
Can't I just feel
Maybe I
next
can
to
do
me
it.
if I feel an armor?
So, wait, can you do what?
I'm just gonna feel next to me if I still feel the armor that was next to me before you
Okay,
cast
so you're
it.
trying to find the armor? What armor?
Marquee.
I mean,
So you're just trying to feel
mine?
around to see if you
Yeah.
can find it. So that's also perception. Like, you're just reaching around, trying to touch, and to see, it's like,
I
can I
haven't
find
moved.
Oh, you haven't
I
moved?
mean,
He hasn't moved.
It's
Neither
still
of
one
us
of
have
those
moved.
darkness things. You can't see a thing, so that's
yeah,
still.
but you can still feel. That doesn't mean you need to roll perception.
Why not?
It's just seeing if there's something next to you.
Okay, that's
'Cause you
still
knew where it
something like
is.
you're reaching around. That's D100 at least. Like you're reaching around in the air around you and seeing if you can feel it. Okay, so you tap Marky. You touch his armor and he's like,
Oh. Is that you, Thorin?
Yes.
okay, so you guys can't
Alright.
see it. You're point blank and you can't see each other.
If I'm correct, he should be right in front of you. If you haven't changed your eyes.
So Marky,
to
that's a
somewhere else.
D100. So that's pretty much reaching
I
around to
haven't
see
moved
if
it.
you can. Okay, so yeah, you definitely reach in front of you and you touch something that definitely feels like a spider leg.
Yep, he's right in front of us.
Okay,
Get your
so-
weapons out.
And you hear a roar. It's like, you will die in this darkness.
Yeah, like you're
uh,
gonna find us.
Think fast. You're gonna have to, because you definitely hear something swinging towards you, even though it's like
I
blind.
was born in the dark.
Then again, it will also be disadvantage on his part. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be-
So hold on. He's gonna roll. He's gonna just swing it one-handed at disadvantage. So
just a question: is that double disadvantage because of
You can't have double
darkness?
yeah, you
disadvantage.
can't have double. It's only once. So you're trying to pick him up. Deadly, your thing's going hot again.
Oh, son of a-
So you can't sense through the darkness. His aura
Who is he
is being
swinging?
blocked.
Drake. Who is he swinging at?
What?
Who is he swinging at?
At who?
He's swinging at Marky because he's the closest. He's the one that brushed his leg. So
Okay.
he's swinging. He's and that's you impose disadvantage, but he's still got a good number, and so that's higher than your. Why is
I'm
your
gonna need.
wait? Which one's your armor class? The dark blue one or the no? Why do you have 11 armor
The
class?
light blue. What?
11?
Yeah, something's
Oh, do you
wrong.
have 11?
Supposed to be.
Yeah,
supposed to be
it's supposed to be
13.
higher.
18.
Why does it say 11? What on earth?
I don't know.
This
It's
damn
supposed to be
thing is
13. Why,
malfunctioning.
why are you putting it as 11?
It's not
13?
supposed to be 11. It wasn't 11 when I saw it. So, what is it supposed to be?
I'm putting it as It's 13. I don't know
Okay,
why
13.
it's 11.
Yeah,
I
it
think
said
maybe when we started
11 for
off-
some reason. I don't understand. Okay, so Thorin, your armor is 14, right?
Yes.
Okay, at least that's accurate. All right, so yeah, that's beyond your
I
armor
gotta roll
threshold.
Dex save.
Yeah, so why Dex
Dex or
save?
Constitution? Actually, not Dex, because I can't know where the attack's coming
You don't
from.
know where the attack's coming
I think
from.
Constitution.
Constitution,
I think
maybe you can raise your
Constitution.
shield.
Yeah.
And you didn't save it, so it slams past your guard and hits you for like 18.
How so?
So he holds up his shield, but the mace is coming from a sideways angle, not from a vertical angle. So he's swinging it across. So it goes with the sense that he's more used to fighting in darkness because he's he knows somewhat he can hit by sound. So if you're making sounds, he knows where to aim.
Whoa.
We was born in the darkness.
Anyway,
Goodbye.
How so is he doing 2d8s?
what do you mean he's doing 2d8s?
Yeah.
It's
He's
1d8
rolling
plus
2d8s.
3. It's 1d8 plus 3
No.
and then a plus
No.
1d8.
No.
Yeah,
the
that's
second
10.
1d8 doesn't count.
What the hell? Something. Damn it, this code. We need to just go through all this shit and edit it.
Yep.
Because honestly,
There's
We
a
have
plus
to do that.
how
actually
unprofessional.
The plus 8 doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't. Why is it
Okay,
doing
so I
that?
get
That was
8.
a one hand,
I
right?
don't know.
Was that the
Yeah.
one hand?
It's still a d8, but
I think it might think that it critted.
Don't think it
That's
did
probably
not
the
crit
reason.
though.
Yeah, that's weird.
Indeed.
That doesn't make sense. But okay.
Well, just keep remembering
You might just
that.
have to roll off the sheet.
Why is it? What's up with the other number? Something is up with that code. I can't. I'm looking right
Hold
at
on,
it,
just
and I
hold
don't
on,
see
hold
something
on,
let's
wrong.
just ignore
It's
it.
guys. It's grayed out. The other one, which the disadvantage
No.
roll included, was
Barbecue.
also grayed out. Okay, I'm just saying that it's because it's grayed out. that
Wait,
maybe
what
it
grayed
means
out?
that
Where?
No, was not.
The number,
I
the
don't
damage.
think it's that.
Okay, watch.
pen
Let me roll it
is
from the
great.
main page. Okay, so there's a malfunction in the macro commands. I need to redo all the macros.
Okay.
So it's yeah, rolling from the page is probably the more efficient way to do this right now. Those macros ain't working.
Just the page then.
That's the
So-
page. Anyway,
Character sheet.
Alright, let's go.
so he blasts you from the
11 and
side
kill.
with his sword.
Okay, so that was Spear of Darkness, then he blasted us with the
No,
sword.
he got
That
us
was-
with the dark sphere, which is
Yeah, Dark
with
Sphere,
darkness.
and then the sword, then... Yeah, the darkness, and then there's the sword.
darkness
and
was
now
last turn. So now it's our turn again.
So now it's, yeah, Refraco's
So
turn.
Refraco. I can't even see. How am I supposed to know where I'm going? I don't know where I'm going. It's like, all right,
Back where I'm going.
where is everyone? I can't. Nobody knows where they're going.
Refraco! Back up!
Okay, so
Back out of
it's like, which way is it back?
Just start walking backwards!
It's like, all right, and so let's see. Am I actually going to walk the right direction? No, I'm not. I'm walking backwards into the cloud.
Oh, god damn it.
So
Well,
okay, so Thorin, you're up. So this is one of those you're fighting. You can swing at disadvantage, and you can see if you can hit him with disadvantage.
Thorin is probably just going to. He knows where Marquis is, and he's just going to walk straight.
Okay, so but you can't see. Even if you were
there.
point blank with
No,
him, you
no,
can't see anything.
I know, but he's
so-
not taking any chances of hitting Thorin.
Okay, so you're gonna walk a couple feet that way. Hopefully, it's a so you're not quite sure where
And
you
then
are. So.
And then, because I haven't turned at that point, I'm just going to turn like 90 degrees to left.
yeah, so
and
you're gonna turn to your left, and then you're just gonna try and swing.
Yep.
So, try and swing. He's got a. Why is that? Why is the gray? What's up with the gray?
Disadvantage, remember.
Disadvantage. Okay, so the 14 is the. So you miss both times. Three times.
3 times.
All 3 times you miss. You're fighting shadows. So Mark, you're up.
Okay. I really don't have
Something
much.
We're fighting in the dark.
I'm gonna try Divine
This is a
Sense.
horrible adventure. You gotta try to
On
divine
light,
sense him
let me
again.
see.
Nothing. Nope. Still can't see through the darkness.
I guess it's just the,
Maybe you should try calling
attacks.
upon the light. Instead of just trying to rely on you. Remember what, let's see if you can get a...
Alright.
You can't get, unless you actually roll history or wisdom or something relating to your knowledge, you can't actually call on the light, so you have to roll high enough. And what's the high enough number? Above 5. Come on, you can do it.
Religion or history?
Whatever
Religion,
you
I
feel
think.
like is the one you want to call upon. Because you need to call upon the divines. Okay, so you're calling upon your religion of the divines. So do so.
Lord! Can I do it? Can I voice act
Praise
it or
the
no?
what?
Lord Crane!
Oh.
Savior of the light!
Okay.
Hear my plea! Guide me through this darkness!
Okay, so,
And let the light shine through!
okay, so you complete it, and then you see that try divine sense again. So you let out a cry, and you're calling upon the divines to do so, and then you divine sense, and now you can see the target. You see that it's pretty much standing right in front of you. Can you see through the darkness, though? No, so you can just see the target.
You can't hide from me! Alright,
Okay.
well, it's time to roll 2 attacks and hope that I'll be able to both.
To fell it, if you hope, because remember, he's still got his armor.
Alright, so that's one.
That's one fail.
Yes.
Please,
Hello,
please,
darkness,
please,
my
please.
old friend. If it wasn't bad enough, no, that's not
Nope.
enough. It's 19, not
Oh,
18.
no.
So you're swinging too
What was
sound
the
with a
drider's
sword.
AC?
Say what?
What was the drider's AC?
19?
19 AC. Oh
It's
god.
ridiculous. It's meant to be
Why do
killed by
we-
magicians, which is we're the wrong thing suited for this adventure.
Yeah, I bet you
Yeah.
wishing that I
If that we had waited
You-
for
but you
backup,
waited
yeah, it would have
for
been nice
backup.
right about now.
Hold on. When I use Divine Sense, my eyes light up. So does my eyes light up the darkness, or?
Okay, is it enough? It's not enough for us to see you, because the light, even though there's light, the darkness swallows most light, even if it's magical.
Okay.
So, whose turn?
It's its turn again. So it's,
Alright, but it still has disadvantage, right? Because it's in its
Yep.
own...
yeah, it's like, I will destroy you, warrior. So, like, he just goes for 3 attacks. With either its longsword or its longbow. And I can replace one attack with a bite attack, so... I forgot I had a bite attack, so it's gonna go with 2 swings for a longsword. Both are at disadvantage.
Fails.
12,
Fails.
13, so it does 2 swings, and then it tries to bite you. So
Okay,
13, which is enough to pierce your armor class. Now the bite
Yeah.
Does it have
does
to be
mostly
equal?
poison, so you need
Does it have to
Constitution.
be equal?
Huh?
Does it
Equal
have
or
to be
above.
Equal,
Equal or above.
Okay, so Constitution.
So if you roll 19, oh, you're fine. You take half the poison damage. So you take 2 piercing, and you take 7 poison damage.
9. So -9. There we go.
No, we're not
I'm
screwed.
half
We'll live
health
through
now.
this. We will survive.
Can I see the rest of you guys, or can I only see the Drider?
Okay, you can only see the Drider. Because the divines, because the
Okay.
divines are enhancing your senses, so you can see your target. How you kill
5
it is
turns
up
of
to
darkness down, 95 to go.
you. Yep.
Let's see.
It's
Thorn's
probably my
turn.
turn now.
Okay, so,
Actually, no, it's
Oh no,
Rocco.
Rocco.
okay, so I'm thinking out loud. It's like, is there a way to end this darkness in any sort of way? Anyone got any ideas?
Probably kill that thing.
Magic.
Magic.
Or killing
kill
the
this
dragon.
thing. So, roll a d20. Let's see. If my number matches, okay, I got a 2, so pretty much I can't. No, I can't. I'm trying to find you guys, but I'm not even near you. I'm wandering in the dark.
Do you, like, walk out of the dark?
So I finally walk out of the darkness. No, I can't. It's like I'm wandering basically in circles. Like I'm over here now. I'm close to you, but I don't see you.
Wait, you're at the spiders, right? So I
Yeah.
yell out, Rocco, look for the corpses.
I can't see anything. it's like,
No,
look
like,
for the
reach out,
corpses.
try to
It's
find
pure
the-
blackness. We can't see anything.
Kill for the corpses. You
goddamn use your hands, right?
It's like, yeah, I could use my hands. So yeah, I found it's like, all right, I found one. It's kind of gross, but
Okay, move behind it, and move to the second one.
I'm moving the other way. Like you said, move behind it. It's like I'm moving that way.
Wait, he's at the edge. You're at the edge.
Am I at the
Your
edge enough?
avatar's-
So I actually moved a little bit. I start to see a little bit out of the darkness, and I leap out. It's like, right, I'm out.
All right,
Now
how's
stay
it
there.
look up there?
It's like a big spear of darkness covering the door.
Okay, stay there.
Okay, so
Let's just kill this thing.
okay, Thorin, you're up.
Yeah.
Disadvantage in the
At that-
dark, swinging at the same
that point-
target.
At that point, I'm just like, well, if he can get help from his deity, I could probably get help as well.
Oh, okay. So you heard the cry and you're thinking, well, worth a shot. Are you going to say it aloud, or are you just going to go in your head?
In my head. I'm still shouting the moment. If he gives me the sight to see it, I'm still gonna shout blood for the blood god, but
Okay. So what
So
is
what
it?
do
How
I
do you
have to
call
roll?
upon him?
at that point I'm just like in my head, could you please lend me a hand? I need to kill this thing so I can spill more blood.
Okay. Lend me a hand. I need to spill more blood.
Hey man, I could really use some help, man.
Okay, I got
I really
a
could
problem
use a
where
drive,
I'm trying to. There it is. It's not sticking on the front for some reason. The voice
Yeah, well.
modulation.
It happens.
That's annoying. That's just come on, stay. So it's like you must say my name. Then I can give you my power.
Jesus.
Does the name suddenly pop into my head?
Try it.
Apparently
Yeah,
it does.
so-
So I
So,
shout his name.
his name is Abatu, and he is the Lord of Sacrifice. That is the god you've been like you pretty much started to link the pieces together, and it's like the sacrifice, the blood. It seems like this is the perfect fit, and so you say the name, and then you hear this. Yes. Yeah, and D100. Sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
D100.
Am I still in deep voice, by the way? I can't
Yes.
hear myself.
Yes,
Oh, sorry.
You're still in deep voice. He said D100. It's like, yes. Now roll D100. Yes.
Okay. Alright, back to normal. Anyway, so... Like, you don't feel it at first, but you feel like, you feel power start to suffuse you. And then it's like, I cannot help your sight, but I can help your strength.
Ooh, nice.
So, what is the gift he gives is that now you can roll advantage on your attacks. So he's giving you the advantage, but you now must use it,
One,
which is enough.
2.
Nope. Okay,
That's a
one
plus
attack
2.
hits,
That's
one
a plus
attack
2.
misses.
That's a
Oh,
plus
it's a plus
2.
2, yeah. And then
3. All 3 hit.
Okay, so
But
damage.
remember, you've already got disadvantage, so you
No,
only get
no. I
normal.
have advantage.
Yeah, because he's
You
been
start-
suffused with dark power.
You started off with disadvantage. The guy gave you advantage. That cancels each other out.
If we go with that logic, that basically means 2 of your attacks will, 2 of your...
No.
Okay, so let me see, let me roll.
No,
on
only
that.
one of them.
Okay,
Listen.
so
you-
for the
left
sake of
column-
that argument, yes, it is true, but we will go with the rolls that have already happened, which is the high one, so yes, thank
That
you,
would-
but, we're gonna
That
go
would
with
have
those.
still been one
So
attack.
isn't it
missed.
each one gets plus 2 for your damage anyway?
Yep.
Okay, so don't you have a higher level than that?
Hmm?
Oh, no, you don't, so it's plus 2, so that's
Nope, plus 2
20,
still.
21, and then minus
And
18.
18.
So it's close, but not quite. So that is enough, though, where now its attention is arrested. Now it knows that it's being hurt from this angle, and now it's going to try to attack from that angle. So
Let it go.
it's going to multi-attack again, but this time it's going to wear itself out. So this time he's going for another bite, like directly. He's trying to bite into you. So he did. And that's Constitution save, because most of his bite is extremely poisonous.
Can't I, like, stop the bite?
Can you stop the bite? Let's roll on it. You can if you roll strength. So if you want to do something creative, then versus his strength, which is he's got more strength, so his bite's gonna go
Alright.
through. So you try to like hold his jaws, but he like bites your hand.
I'm just gonna...
Yeah, so Constitution save,
Constitution
which
save.
prevents half the poison damage. So you take 6
that's
damage in
minus
total.
6.
So, but he's still got 2 more attacks, which is that he lashes out. Like now that he knows where the target is, he's lashing out
Ooh.
with his long. That's a crit. That's a counter. So, along with, so that's at. That's actually does hit for. So you take 14 more health off him.
16.
16. Oh yeah, minus 2 more. So 16. He's almost there. And then he does a
It's my
longsword.
turn.
That last longsword pierces your armor. So
How much damage?
8. So.
No.
Alright. Time to finish this.
Okay, so
Let's go.
Rocky, you're up. Oh wait, he attacked, so this is Refraco. I'm outside the bubble, now what? You said stay out
No.
here. What do I do out here?
No, Refraco. Oh, Refraco
yeah.
already got. No, it's Refraco, then
Just stay
Thor,
there.
and then
Oh
Marky.
yeah, then you. So Marky, you're out. No, but that was a counterattack. This was him doing a multi-attack on Thorin, and Thorin got a
Yeah, but we
counterattack
just
roll because he
skipped-
crit
we just
failed.
skipped
Yeah,
Mark.
you skipped me.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Basically,
You're up.
It's 10 to... Basically, after now Marky, it's Refrago, me, the
You
thing.
have a couple of shots to try and
Refrago
kill him.
means
He's
Marky
only got a
thing.
little bit of health left. Can you do it, or
You
will
can
you
see-
fail?
You can see him.
How does-
Come on.
How does athletics work exactly?
It has to be the same. If it's larger than you,
Just
which it is, it auto
Hit
fails.
it with your sword.
Yeah, just hit it with the sword,
Okay.
man. Yeah,
Okay,
athletics does
let's
not work
try
on something larger than you. If it was the same size, then yes, that would work. Otherwise, no, it does not work.
Nope.
So, nope. You have one more try.
One more.
Nope.
Wait,
So,
no, okay.
you're swinging in
Seriously,
darkness.
this is-
But he can see
I
it.
see this thing.
Yeah.
I see this thing. It can't see me. Do I not get an advantage or something?
Let's see. Do you get advantage? No. So, it's a cancel out.
Okay.
Remember, you have disadvantage because you're in the cloud. Thank
Now
Deadly
it's
for this
Refrago.
logic. Disadvantage because
Now
you're
it's
in the cloud,
Refrago.
but advantage because of your patron, and so that nullifies.
So now it's Refrago.
Yep.
And it's
So,
me.
I
and it's
can't.
Marky
I don't
again.
know what to do. I mean, like I could just throw a
Just
dart into the cloud, hope I hit it.
Stay out there.
Okay.
That's what I...
So I'm
Just
out
Just stay
there.
outside.
So
Look out!
I pretty much said, "Fuck it." It's like if I'm gonna, I might as well just throw a dart in the cloud and see what happens.
No.
No,
Oh,
all right.
great.
Kill
Oh.
Smoky.
I pretty much says, "I'm gonna throw a dart," and then you guys say, "No."
He doesn't see us.
Throw
I
the
mean,
dart anyway.
Okay, so yeah, it's like, all right, whatever. Just so I just kind of sit down at the edge of the darkness. It's like, have fun in the cloud, or have fun in the
Down.
dark cloud. So
Now it's my turn again.
yeah, it's Thorin.
Yep. Thorin. 3
Yes.
attacks.
That's a no.
Miss.
That's a no.
Miss.
That's a hit.
Miss. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, plus 2.
no,
That's
yeah.
a kill.
Yeah, that's a kill. So so after a while, it's like you swing through, and how do you cleave him exactly? Actually, roll a d3. Let's see what angle that is. So you have your axe in both hands, and you're rolling a d3. Okay, so again, it seems like the vertical cut is like your thing.
That's my finishing move.
Yeah, that's your finishing move. So you swing left, you swing right, you miss both times, then you just leap in the air and go straight down. Why is that? I can't touch the circle. Who drew the circle?
Say.
I can't
say-
touch the
So I
circle.
guess it
Yeah,
was-
you're gonna have to do something about that because the darkness dissipates when he's dead. So the darkness dissipates, and you see that your axe is lodged midway through his torso and down the center. So, are you dangling from that? You're dangling from that. So like the momentum, like you kind of. Did you lose grip on your axe? That's a strength throw because you went straight down, but the axe stopped.
Strength save, probably, right?
Yeah, strength save. So the axe stopped. You lose grip on your axe, so it's lodged in his body. So
It's
and
over.
then the body just topples over. Let's see. What about your axe? Your axe is kind of like it goes through his body, and now it's covered in just acidic blood. Not acidic blood, but like poisonous blood. So you're gonna have to clean
Thorn
that
has
off.
gained.
Oh.
Thorn has gained acidic warblade. Da, da,
Okay,
da, da.
So Rafraka, I just get up and it's like, "Ay, what the hell happened in there?"
Just a question, but does my axe
Holy.
stay poisonous now?
No. You'll have to clean that off. Also, because if you get skin contact on his blood, it's about the same level as getting bitten by it.
Alright.
So you'll have to you'll have to handle it with care. So
I'm just
it's
gonna
like,
clean it then.
well, I think, So like I don't know what to think. And then my mind kicks in, and I start running past everyone. Like
Why the
it's like, come on, guys, come on, we gotta get deeper into the cave.
No, we don't.
What?
It's like, yeah, we do. They said they took
Why?
people.
They are most
Oh, no.
likely dead.
Wouldn't hurt
It's
to
like,
check.
well,
at
that's
least.
just it. Yeah. In a minute, buddy.
Hurt to check.
So how many experience did we gain from this?
Hold on, we gotta count. We're still playing out the scene. which is it's like I'm running past.
Fine.
Yeah, so
No, never mind. I'm gonna check the rider first.
I'm running past and I see that we come into the center of the cave and it's got a bunch of cocoons in here.
I'm
It's
just
like,
gonna.
oh, thank God! It didn't reach the. It's like it didn't reach the. It didn't reach the inner chamber. It only got the front. All right, so I'm looking around. No more spiders. It's like, all right, Marky, start helping me breaking these open.
Already working on it.
So that's strength. We have to use our strength. So I succeed. These are some pretty thick
well,
cocoons, so you're gonna need some pretty.
I'll just go help.
Okay, so about 5. Yeah, it's easy. It's a strength roll.
Easy.
Strength, yeah. For him, it's easy.
mode.
For you, you're having trouble because you know.
Oh, I didn't do strength.
Oh wait, no,
save.
it doesn't matter. It's above 5.
Easy mode.
So, easy mode, yeah.
Oh, there we
So
go.
we're just
Yeah,
we're tearing
easy mode.
open. How many of them are alive though? Out of the so we have a lot of people in here. Like at least 13 we recover, but there's plenty more that are dead. So
Well,
it's like,
at
oh
least
God,
there's
how many
13
people
alive.
would have died here?
A lot.
So we got a couple. There's a couple women among them. They definitely look worse for wear considering what just happened. There's a couple of men among them.
Probably the word again. Maybe the
So-
cocoons protected them from the smoke when we.
It's like,
Poked
or
up
the fire.
spiders.
Thankfully, maybe the fire didn't reach that far.
Let's just hope the rider put it out.
So what's strange is like there's actually a mule and a mastiff. So there's a couple animals as well. So it's not just spiders that they had captured. There's like a cat.
I'm just walking over to the dog.
Yeah, the big dog
nice.
who looks like he's emaciated, like he hasn't been fed in days. And so does the animals, and so do the people. So they all look worse for wear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then there's 13 of them, so I need more. What's strange is like one of the odd men out is there's a kobold among them. It doesn't look like he wants to really fight though.
Like scares though.
Yeah, a couple wolves from the wilderness. They definitely look like they've been here a while.
Ooh, wolves.
So
Is everyone okay?
it's like so nobody answers. So they all look like they're in some sort of system shock.
I'm just gonna try to.
So I'm gonna roll my because I know caves, so it's like I wonder if I know spiders, like at least spider dens, because you know I'm a dwarf. It's kind of one of the things I have to worry about.
What do you think about this?
What do I think about that? Well, that's I'm about to find out. Let's see. So, do I have any history with these things? Nope, not at all.
Do I remember now?
Do you remember? Well, you're extra. You're not from here, so.
No, but I mean because the wall has been.
Okay, so
Broken.
not yet. It's like he gave you a gift. He didn't actually.
Oh well.
Again,
At least I
remember
know
what
his
he
name
asked
now.
for. Worship him and him only. Just because you called his name does not mean you worship him. So you have to affirm to him
Do I
that
have
you worship
history?
him fully.
Nope.
Nope. So, Marky, do you have history in spider dens?
I don't know. Probably. Maybe.
History
I don't know.
check. History check. What is the challenge rating on this? 3, above 15. Jesus. What else? Oh, so close. So you've
Almost.
heard stories. You've heard stories of spiders taking prisoners, holding them for a long time until they were weak enough, and then devouring them when they didn't have enough substance.
Yeah.
So then, looking
These
at
people are
how
unlucky.
emaciated some of these people are, it's like some of these people were very close to being devoured.
Well, we got them out at least.
Okay, so this pretty much says, guys, come over here. So, like I'm whispering, it's like, we don't have enough food to get them all back. That's a lot of food we need for 13 days. Or that's a lot of food we need for 13 people.
Of course,
What about the
we
spiders?
don't.
What about the spider?
It's-
Hold on. The I can purify
It's like,
spider. I can purify the spider
it's like
meat.
you're gonna have to, because if you don't, then these people aren't going to make it out of here.
Just
We don't even know if they can walk.
at that point, I just say, Rifrago, if they need, they can take my rations. I'll eat the spiders. I don't mind.
Okay, it's like, let's go with the other idea first. Marky, that's you.
Yeah, I can purify the spider meat. It'll be enough
Okay,
for them.
so
for
how much
the journey
rations would you
back.
get off of a dead spider? Quite a bit, actually. It's each spider is worth at least 5 rations if you can. How many times can you purify? Is that a cantrip?
It's a spell.
How many
It's,
spell slots
level-
can you use?
4.
Okay, so you can purify 4 bodies. So the Drider, the larger one, is worth 12, but you'll lose the things off it. Like you'll be able to salvage some of the
Nope,
gear,
don't.
but you'll lose the body.
I'm immediately
Yeah,
running
so
over.
he's claiming the Drider. So
I
forget
died.
about the people. Just this is mine.
No, I'm just going to run over to the Drider to look if it has something useful on its body,
Okay, so
which is probably this.
immediately
does a-
Thorn goes
Don't
straight
see
for
anything.
looting. Yeah, so he doesn't have anything that you haven't like. His longsword
What
is
about
still
the
intact. You
longsword?
can't take the longsword. It's just a standard longsword. Nothing out of the ordinary. So his armor is relatively intact, but it's made for a spider. It's not so much made for a human. You could still
Does he
take it for
possibly-
its material, though.
Does he possibly have gold on him?
Okay, gold for a spider? Yes, he actually does have gold on him. So,
How much?
not that much. He doesn't collect a lot of gold. He has like 3.
Huh.
Check the cave, though. So,
I'm just gonna pocket the 3 then.
How much meat? How many rations could be brought off from one spider?
okay, one spider he will do 5 rations, but the Drider will do 12. So, Thorin,
10,
are you? So
15,
you
20.
check the body for valuables already.
20 rations. 20 rations should be enough.
20 rations
like
is
4
only enough for
regular
one
spiders.
day of travel for all these people.
We probably need,
Wait, hold on.
But
1, 2, 3.
then again, we're probably going to rest here.
Yeah, so that's another day, and that's not including water. So, can I use any of my?
Nope.
I can use some of my knowledge, which is I'll have to. What skill would I need to use in order to find some sort of water source nearby? Probably survival.
Yeah, survival.
God help us. God is not with us, unless God is not with us.
God is with us.
Yeah, for you.
least
So
my
you can
God.
find a source of usable water. So.
At least my God is. Let's say it that way.
So simply, you walk to the back of the cave and you see that there is a water supply because it was mostly for the spiders, and they keep it surprisingly they keep it relatively clean because I guess that was their drinking water. So you can use the spiders' own resources against them.
At that point, I'm just asking my God, asking, what was his name again? Because
Abatu, Lord of Sacrifice. I will enable him for you. Because you know who he
where would I
is.
find?
So. Yeah, he's not a very pleasant-looking demon. You'll see in a moment. So this is Abatu, the Lord of Sacrifice.
Ooh,
Yeah, so he's very demonic.
I like
is
him
he?
already.
Where
No,
is
it's
he?
only for me.
No, it's only for
It's
only
only
for
for
Thorin because Thorin's the only one who's made contact with him. When you all
Okay.
learn of his affiliation, then you'll know.
Not gonna tell anyone.
Yeah, of course, yeah, it's very secret. Anyway, so water's in the back, and the people immediately start clamoring for it. Just everyone's been dehydrated for so long. So there's you can definitely tell there's desperation among it. There's not really like civility has gone very far away from these people because they've been trapped here for so long. So they're all
Well-
clamoring on the water and they're getting their fill. Okay, so what are you gonna do about the food? Are you gonna? Did you use your charges? And you
Yeah.
gonna use the? How many did you? Which bodies are you taking?
Could we take the stride? So we're gonna do the Drider or no?
Yeah, I don't know. Is
Yeah,
Thorin,
we
are you
can
gonna?
do the
So
Drider.
Drider's gonna
I choose
do
Drider.
12. That'll
Okay,
add 12
that's
rations.
I'm gonna -4, so that's the Drider's 12 plus 1 regular spider. That's another 5, and
So
two other spiders. That's 10.
10.
That
So
would be 15 plus 15 plus 12.
So that's
37.
37.
Oh, wait. 15 plus
What?
12 is 27. Wrong number. There's no 10 added.
27.
Yeah, 27. Which
Okay.
is enough, I think, to last us for 2 days. We can actually, we might
If
be
we
able to
do a
get them
fast-
back.
If we do a fast march, then yes. Otherwise, no.
Fast
I'm just
march. Yeah,
kind of
fast march will
thinking
get us
my-
back home in time. But yeah, it's dangerous.
I'm thinking in my head, like, if I eat the spider, would I gain its power to poison immunity?
Okay, so the answer is no.
Spiders don't have poison
Yeah,
immunity.
Hold
spiders don't
on.
have poison
Actually,
immunity.
wait.
They have poisonous
I got a
blood.
question.
So
Because
Hold on,
it's
wait, I gotta-
poisonous, do I get poison immunity if I eat it?
You already have
That's
poison
basically
immunity.
what No, I don't.
oh, you have immunity to. Wait, didn't you have immunity to
I got a
poison?
Resistance.
Poison
Yeah, I was gonna
Resistance
ask.
to poison. So
I have a question. Hold on. I have a question.
Hmm.
Howlins have immunity to diseases, both
Yeah.
natural and supernatural. Does that mean I was immune to poison
no,
the
you're
whole
not
time?
immune to poison.
Okay.
You're just immune to disease.
Okay.
Their disease and poison are not interchangeable. They're two separate things. Okay, so that's actually rolling that. So eating the body of a spider will not give you immunity to poison. In
But
fact, that
I'm-
might just poison you anyway.
I'm basically asking in my head if it would.
Yeah, so the answer would be no. It would actually poison you. So
Hmm.
that's why we needed Marky to purify the poison, the body. So we cut up spider meat. Now we have a bunch of. I'm gonna use my cooking expertise to check that out. So,
Oh, king.
I'm just gonna
oh,
go.
because I'm awesome. So, no, it's like it's not the first time I've cooked some random animal some random way. So I take out my cooking utensils and I start trying. I'm boiling the fillets. It's like, yeah, it's clean meat, but it's not cooked meat. So yeah, let's not get diseases from whatever these spiders carry.
Oh, don't worry, I purified it. It's all gonna be good.
I'm cooking as fast as I can, given the materials. So it's going to take me at least 25 minutes to do so. These people, thankfully they can wait long enough. Because with water, at least their stomachs aren't, like, eating them away from the inside.
Hmm.
They have not said a word. None of them have said a word. Just silent nods of thanks and just there's a lot of desperation. I served them food and they are grabbing the food with greed and they're just eating it as fast as possible.
And while we're playing with the dog.
Okay.
That's probably animal handling, though.
What is from animal
Yeah.
handling?
I'm just
Playing
quote
with the
unquote
dog.
trying to convince one of the wolves to follow me.
That's animal handling. So, answer is potentially. I guess you feed one of them directly.
Ah.
You fail. So, that one is like they're more interested in Thorin. So, like the dog is kind of like rolling around in front of you.
The wolf is.
It's a wolf. Okay, the wolf is rolling around in front of you.
I'm just patting it.
So it's like, look like you got a new pet then.
Would it follow me if I move over there?
So yeah, it is following you. So it's like it's kind of like bobbing its head. It's just following you.
Doo-doo.
I'm just
So
petting it.
the kobold walks up to Mark and is like, "Thank you, just thank you." Like the other ones, they can't speak. Just a lot has happened. So and you see, he's got a bit of distant. Like you can tell he's got PTSD or something because his eyes are a little distant.
Understandable. We've all been through a lot.
So it's like they kept us here for weeks. I counted, just sunrise, sunset, just with the leeway I had, I scratched marks on the ground. And he's like, he shows you where he was, and you see that there's marks on the ground, and you can see there's quite a few marks on the ground. They kept me for 3 months, 3 days.
Okay.
It's like they fed me
You're not.
food and drink for that long.
Okay. They're not gonna hurt you.
And it's like, so it's like, and he looks back, it's like, and that was, so many died, so many were killed, yet I was the one that survived.
We're lucky. The light had the
It's
light
like, was I?
had preserved
Was
you.
I really lucky?
Think of it like this. You have a future left ahead of you,
And so
and
like,
you have died.
he looks, it's like, what future? I'm a kobold. What future does a
Future-
kobold have? But to be exterminated.
You can help us in the rebellion.
Don't think of yourself.
So,
Don't think of
It's
yourself
like,
as a kobold. Think of yourself as a man, Manny.
so it's like,
Or
but I am
child,
not
or-
a man. I'll never be a man. Because I was never born one. To run from
I
my,
don't mean
it's
that.
like, to run from what I am is not going to help the problem. But I will,
don't-
so
when
like
I
he
say
points over to
man-
Thorn, it's like, I will take what his advice is, and I will join you in your cause. It's not like I have much else choice.
When I said man, I didn't mean by actual species. I just meant think of yourself as one individual among many.
Yes,
Not by his species, but by his...
That's like, it's like, that's the way you think. But in the world, it's not that easy. It's like some,
I
so
know.
it's like he's looking at his hand, it's like some, all they see is kobold. All they see is my color, the race. They don't even see me.
At that point, Thorn walks up like, for the rebellion, it doesn't matter as long as you hate the cities.
It's like I don't particularly hate the cities, but I don't quite like them either. But it's better cause than
see.
nothing.
Then you're welcome in the
So
rebellion, probably.
it's like, so he's pointing, it's like, but what about them? Just, some of them won't be able to live normally again.
They can.
We'll have to figure something out, but first of all, we have to get back,
Yeah.
and probably
That's
fast.
So it's like,
Indeed.
so what do we do? Like, so we're gonna rest in their cave, or are we gonna get out of this cave?
No, get out.
Okay,
No, we're getting out of the cave. We're not
Okay,
staying
so-
here for long.
Thorn, I'm packing up my
We're
gear,
moving
and it's like,
back.
right, we better get out of this cave. We don't want to see what the smell of roasted spiders going to attract.
As you exit, you find 6 more riders.
No, thank you.
No.
Actually, as we exit, are we stopped? No, we're not stopped. We're clear. My God.
Okay.
So we exit. We're on the hillside. We're going as fast down the mountain as humanly possible.
Oh, could
Go,
you
go,
all
go, go,
please
go,
note
go,
on
go,
your
go,
Yeah,
character
as fast as our people, like,
enemy
as fast as we can
riders.
guide people, we're, like, some of the men are cradling the females, some of the females are cradling the men, the animals are following suit, and we're just trying to get out of there as fast as possible. Because, yeah, well, this mountain is hostile. Okay, so, let's go to the world map for a second. Okay, let's not do that again.
What?
Okay, so, we move, so, somebody roll and count, somebody
survived it,
roll and
had
count.
fun.
We survived it, alright, so, we find a good place to camp. There's, that same flat area where we just were, is where we're gonna camp out.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay, so there we
Just do
are.
the
Hold on,
fast
let
one,
me
and
roll
it's
it.
only
So,
2 days.
we basically find the
Yeah.
campsite we made. Hold on, wait, are you on the wrong page?
No.
Okay.
No, we're on the
Campsite
right
we
page.
basically camped out in earlier is the same one we're going to camp out in again. Judging by the signs, it looks like the same entity that went and searched the other area also searched the campsite. So we don't know who
Well,
did
We didn't
it,
leave. We didn't leave anything here, did
but-
we?
So, did we leave anything here? We didn't leave anything here, but you could clearly tell that they traveled this area and they looked in this area. Like, it might have been whoever was looking was an expert, someone who was used to tracking. So we all camp out. Let's see. I can't take first watch because I already did so, and then my character's exhausted by now.
I'll take first watch.
Okay, so you'll
even though
take first
my
watch.
character's-
I'm probably just gonna regen everything.
So everyone else is trying to get shelter where they can. Like, some of them are creating things out of the leaves. The animals are resting
Oh.
together, which is odd because this is an odd selection of animals. Most of these animals should be trying to kill each other. Like, cats, dogs, and
They just
mules.
spent-
Like, they spend enough time in captivity.
just
I
spent-
think there's a bond there.
But then again, how many XP do we get?
Okay, so let's scroll back to.
It's-
you killed
it's
6
3,000.
spiders and a drider.
7. There
You
were
killed-
7
you
bodies
killed
of
7
spiders.
spiders and a drider. So the spiders are class 3. And how much
Oh,
is
class 3?
Yeah, spider. The standard space spider is class 3. The drider is a class 6.
700
So
times
it's a bunch of class
7
3s
is
being led by class
plus
6. So.
2300 is 23,000.3. 23k.3. That's what we
Okay.
would get if it's not split.
Which it is not, apparently. We're getting all the good rolls for some reason. Because it's, again, it's
23K.3.
you got to justify it, and the justification
35.
is that
425
we
for
went
me, at
in,
least.
we fought a dog, we went in, we cleared out the spider nest in a creative way, so we learned that these spiders are vulnerable to fire. We learned that you can purify their meat to be edible. They have, sometimes, these spiders are a little bit more intelligent when led by a drider, because they camped in a source of water nearby. So they had most of the provisions they needed to survive. They had food, water, and shelter. The drider saw it as their children's, which means he had some sort of mental attachment to them. And so when we killed them, he became enraged. Plus, the drider was magical. So, how much did we get? 23,000?
Indeed.
23.
That is a lot.
Wait, I'll just type it in
Yeah,
chat.
please do it again, because I don't know if that's correct.
It is.
Damn. Why are we
It's
getting
700
so... Because we're fighting
it's
some
seven-
pretty crazy shit, is why.
It's 7 spiders times
Yeah,
700
we probably
plus the 2,300.
Yeah, plenty of
from
opportunities
the
in that whole
challenge.
scenario where we could have died.
yeah, but we leveled up a lot at this point.
I love the
Yeah, how much
times.
XP do you guys have now?
I'm at 35.4,
20.
basically.
Jesus.
I have-
fucking
Yeah,
Christ.
because he went to
I have
crazy lengths to
28
not die.
I have 20. I have 28,150.
Yeah. I'm at
What level am I
25775 is what I'm at, so I'm some kind of badass now. My first adventure
You're
out
level
in the
7.
field, and guess what? I nearly died to a drider, and...
You didn't.
Okay.
Hey, you got back in the action at least.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I couldn't even get back in the action because there's a giant friggin' dark sphere.
That is true.
Because you guys
No.
were, and you guys were basically fighting blind, which apparently, because you have patron gods, you were fine.
My patron god gave me a
course you
bite. Yeah.
And Deadly, you gotta remember, you went on a mission of exploration to find a very specific item. We all went on a mission of extermination, which is to kill a whole bunch of things.
The other guys
It was
are
actually-
not going to like it.
Of course not. So now everyone's gonna want to go on a mission of extermination. So we just got
Well,
lucky with
sticking
the
back
fact that it was
Beto.
around. Alright,
Sticking back
so
Beto.
we'll worry about the details later.
Yep.
It's like, we're gonna call it a day.
I'm just gonna finish up my new stuff before I leave.
Okay.